Offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball in. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area. But just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted deep in his own end. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Off play action on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Back to pass, it's Ivory. Got it set up on the outside. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. New Mexico State now working from the red zone. Lost to throw again. Rush is on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in a blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Splits the uprights, good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense.